so slow. We gotta give it another chance under more favorable conditions and start building that rapport. Like, not every game right off the bat can you be like, you know, we're getting pogged immediately. All right, what time is it? It's 3:19. So we missed the official tournament. But yeah, I'm trying to introduce more variety, including playing with more people. There you go. So we're gonna keep it moving. I know you can't see this stream. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a while for OBS to recognize that Rocket League has been turned on for some reason. Like, I do appreciate that. We do already have more variety than a lot of streamers. But I want to introduce even more. You know how Bruce Lee said, be like water? Don't be like water. Not today! Yeah, Sips and I told Sips. He was like, what do you want to play together? And I was like, I don't really know. What do you want to play together? And he said, we could play Rocket League, but I'm trash. And I said, all right, let's not do that then. I think my hunch, I said I would ask my viewers. My hunch is that people want to see Sips and I play games together because we have a similar banter-based vibe. And as a result, I think Rocket League, though I love it, might not be the best fit for that. Water. Unnecessary. Water unnecessary. So instead, we'll try to find something that fits the bill a little bit more appropriately. Don't starve together. Kate will actually... Well, first off, Sips will hate me if he has to teach me how to play Don't Starve together. Because I played it with Kate, and let's just say I'm bad. What? Good. OG Water versus OQ Monk. Oh, that was a great hit too. But then on top of that, if Kate would find that like on the same level as Netflix cheating. Like if I was like, I don't want to play Don't Starve Together anymore, and then I was like, hey, it's me and Sips playing Don't Starve Together. I think she would take some offense. Is my and I could understand why. Good bump. This is like, I don't want to be mad at my teammate, okay? Because they've done some like decent stuff here. But this is one of my least favorite kind of Rocket League teammates from a gameplay perspective. Obviously, my least favorite teammate is the one who tells me to end my own life when we're up 1-0, but I accidentally touched the ball when he wanted to touch it. But the second worst kind of teammate is teammate who thinks in duos it's productive to just stand in the net. Which, to be fair, is exactly what I did when I was playing with Mertzy. But one Mertzy is better than two, like, above average, very, very above average Rocket League players. So I felt like I had a little bit more of a use case there. Okay, good stuff. We can win this. There's no reason we couldn't win this. Oh, I went way too high. Oh, there you go. He's coming up. That's fine. Honestly, I'm stoked you took a chance on the shot. That one's my bad. Should have called it. You got it, brother. We're playing against a passive team, too. This will be sick. Oh. Why is Rocket League chat so toxic? I think it's because duos especially, you can always make a case that something is someone else's fault. And, like, your teammate's skill really does, not even just skill, but, like, your teammate's philosophy has an enormous impact on your ability to proceed. Like there's been, I had a really bad run, and it's not even like necessarily bad teammates. It's more just like, you know, just not being on the same page, if you know what I mean. And the amount of toxicity you get, people will actually hit you up like in real chat, not in quick chat, and be like, when I do this, when I hit the ball into the corner, what that means is that you should stand at the midfield and get ready to hit an aerial. Like, how did you not know that? And you're like, man, like, for the love of God, just... all of this would matter a little bit more if you could actually hit the ball. I've never seen you actually make contact with the ball and you're trying to, like, non-verbally direct me. But it's, yeah, I don't think it's unique to Rocket League. But it is funny that, like, I think at first glance, Rocket League seems kind of like a meme game where you, like, really? You're like, haha, car soccer. And then, like, by the time you hit a certain level, not even very high, you're like, I hate the human race. Well, this one, you should, that might even go in. You should just hit him with the GG on this one. I think sports games make it a bit worse as well. I do have to be honest. So I have gone to defend sports a lot, and I have previously thought that, to be honest with you, I'm just going to say it, like gacha game fans and diehard anime supporters have been more toxic. It's not true. Because now the sports fans have made their way onto Twitter, and anytime I see something that, like a little toxic, I'm like, okay, they might be into Neon Genesis Evangelion. If I see something that's just unbelievably toxic, without a doubt, their feed 100% is just being mean to people and then also, like, shit posts about college football. It's crazy. I'm realizing that the reason I thought that sports fans were not that toxic is because so many of them only recently learned how to access the internet. Like maybe they just got broadband in their neighborhood, and they're finally starting to see like what it's all about, and they're like, hey, I can like bully strangers online like it's middle school again, and it's starting to come to a head. So I would like to apologize to the anime fans. That was just, I got baited hard there. I would like to apologize to the anime fans for ignorant things that I've said in the past. I'd also like to apologize to my teammate for doing nothing at all here. Oh, let's go. Packers wide receiver got death threats for fumbling the ball in overtime. I'm not laughing because they got death threats. Like, obviously that's horrible. But I'm just like, you really gotta question, like, where someone's at in their life when they're like, you dropped the ball. You dropped the... You're supposed to hold on to the ball, but you dropped it. I think honestly, I think there's two aspects that also make sports fans, not in general, or not specifically, but, you know, the worst sports fans, if that makes sense, the most toxic sports fans. There's two really horrible aspects that make it worse. One is the culture of being, like, hammered while watching sports, and then the rise of sports gambling is the second one for sure. Like, the amount of people I see talking about sports gambling has gone up like, I don't know, 1,000% in the last few years. And I have to imagine that that's also adding like a lot of the negativity into it. Ooh. Like, well, you're saying whilst we're gambling. But honestly, there's a couple of times during every stream where, like, you know, you miss... I can't believe that was a demo. You're like, you know, you're playing Rocket League and you miss a shot, and chat just erupts with, like, you idiot, my points, you moron. Like, and I'm like, you know what? Even, like, just the channel points brings out the worst in some people. I've been tempted to be like, you know what, we're just turning them off for the rest of the stream. I'm not gonna do it because, you know, I like money. Oops. But still, I've been mad about it, at least. Or upset. Maybe mad is not the right word. I have 2 pages filled with points data. Can you, like, just take that energy and get hired by, like, JP Morgan Chase or something? Like, I feel like you've got the right idea. You just need, instead of applying the effort to channel points, if you just applied that to, like, looking at the derivatives market, you would be unstoppable. Oh, I don't mind. We forced them to hit it away. Oh, come on. Yeah, Toilet Snake. That's not your name. Your name is not Toilet Snake. But in the moment, that's what I saw. In the moment, that's what I saw. No! What a hit. What a bump. You know what? Oops. How do you like it? Bump him again. Bump him again. Don't bump him, dude. Freaking demo him again. Oh no, dude. Great hit. Great hit. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. That's what you're, a bully and a sports gambler. I do not have boost. Nice shot. He got me. I was tunnel visioned. I also played against, or I played with a guy on my team before last night while I was looking after the baby. And, no, Toilet Snake! Oh my. Saved. All he did all game was drive around with circle held down. You know, so he's using boost the whole time. And then whenever he picked up a boost pad, he would say, need boost. And then I would reply, wow. And he did that for 5 minutes. Like, genuinely did that for 5 minutes straight. We lost, like, 12-0. I have no idea what the... Like, I guess some people just play so much of this game that they're, like, bored with playing it. And they're like, I'm going to use it for performance art. I'm not at that level yet. King shit. He better be a streamer. That's my take on the subject. He better be streaming. Otherwise, there's a big waste of, well, of my time specifically. There you go. Nice little bump. Don't worry about it, Toilet Snake. We're going the distance. We're going the distance on this one. It's not coming off the wall, unfortunately. That was a great bump. Honestly, a beautiful bump. We're gonna try to ricochet it. They did a great job of defending that. We're gonna ricochet it again. You got a decent chance for a 1-2 punch there. Tunnel vision pretty hard on that one. Just a nice little bounce. Nice little bounce. Good stuff. Good stuff. Break him. Oh, he jumped over it. Okay, I'll give it a little bump. I'll give it a little. That's a lot of bump. That's a lot of bump. Sorry, sir. Good hit. Good hit. Great save. Hit him with the what-a save. He earned it. I centered it right for the enemy. And you know what? He got him with another what-a save. That was beautiful. This is ours. Without a doubt, give it a nice little pinch on the wall. Nice little pinch on the wall. We're going to do it again. Mission failed. Mission heavily failed. No. Yeah. Okay, good. I like what he's doing. He's a more defensively minded individual, and that might be exactly what we need right now. Great job. Now okay, let's go, dude. He's good. Okay, this is for Daddy. It's a more offensively minded individual. Give it a little pinch. Give it a little miss. Find that the misses are the most strategic part of the game. Just get it off the wall like a Michael Jackson album. I don't like when he doesn't have momentum. It's hard to stop it when you don't have momentum. It's hard to stop it when you don't have any momentum. There you go. Off the wall. My boost. Good stuff. Just a light little light deflection. Just a light deflection. Go ahead, wreck me. Oh, frick. No problem. That's a big no problem. 10-4, good buddy. There you go. Sending it down a little deeper. That was a great shot. It was a good shot at the end of the day. Hello, Ruka. You hate to see it. I'll hit him with the GG, but you hate to see it. Toilet Snake. Good saves. Good saves. Cat, you're not supposed to be up there. You're supposed to be up. Oh my god. He like jumped out of my hand and clinged onto the cat tree. Yeet. Gold 2. I didn't expect this stream to go on for this long. My plan for now is to do 11 to 4 on Tuesdays. 11 Pacific to 4. So there's 11 to 1 is 2 hours of the Golden Egg Challenge series, which we actually, spoilers, were successful in this week. And then 1 to 4, we'll just do whatever. Just whatever we feel like. That one hurt. That one did hurt. If I knew how to do a half flip, that would have been a good time to do it. But yeah, that's my game plan moving forward. We will also probably be live on Friday this week. Oh, somebody took it already. That's why you use your camera. Should be live Friday Pacific afternoon, I think, for a little bit of surprise content. Oh, that's the ticket. Okay, you want it? Then take it. If you want it, then take it. Great block, at least. How is it a surprise if you just told us? Well, you don't know what it is. Are you really? Like, what? I guess his name is Jude Toxic. So, you know, what do you expect? All right, yeah. This is a nice shot, honestly. This guy is gonna FF. No, people don't FF when they're truly toxic. Instead, they do the, like the Fall Guys thing where they decide it's just easier to be like a bad part of society than to fail at being a good part. So they just start playing for the other team, and it's like almost this pathetic kind of like manlet Stockholm syndrome, where they go like, "Man, my teammate's so bad. Am I right, other team?" And the other team's like, "Go away, loser." There's an awful lot of like weird Stockholm syndrome in this game. Only from the man children though. Like, I think he just almost tried to score that, but because he's bad, he missed, so. Oh, no. That one's on me. I'll hit me with the what a save. I can't believe how many stories I have about bad Rocket League teammates. It's like I played with a guy, and he was AFK. No, I'm bad. Look at that, he's so toxic, dude. He was AFK on the first goal, so that was scored against us. So he didn't do anything. Then I scored off the kickoff, and he said, he literally typed into the chat, nice going, teammate, you actually redeemed yourself. And then he let in a goal. I said, nice save. And it was just like, you know, when you get a text message and you look at the length of the text message and you just go, oh, fuck. Like, it was like, I just think it's, how dare you? Like, I just wanted to, like, I would never mind you. And it just, like, went on and on and on. And then I went to reply, bad day. But because I've been playing on, like, this, I haven't been playing that much on Xbox games recently. I forgot which button was X and which one was Y. So instead of hitting the space bar to say bad day, I hit delete and I sent bidet. And that was pretty much the end of the interaction. B-A-D-A-Y. Question mark. That was pretty good, actually. But there's honestly just a lot of, like, very fragile people playing this game online. And the worst, like, it was 2-1 and he lost his mind. Like, what are you gonna do if you face, like, a real tragedy in your life? That's worse than being down, you know, 2-1 in Rocket League, Gold 2 level. Doctor's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's acute pancreatitis. Doctor, what the frick? I'm gonna get acute pancreatitis? Are you just... Like, it's crazy. What are these shots? I told you, I'm great at Rocket League now. Ooh. I don't know, there's just like some mega toxic individuals out there. It's the same people, too, who would be like, these snowflakes wouldn't survive in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Then someone scores on them or says, what a save in Rocket League, and their fucking brain explodes. Whoa. Let's do it, teammate. You wouldn't survive in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Hey, what a save. Excuse me? Okay, hold on. I did see it. Oh, no. It happened to me. I was on the winning team. And the other team started to implode. And the guy typed an essay about how bad his teammate was. And his teammate just said, okay, cry about it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put that response into the toolbox. That's a good one. He's like, okay, I'm trash. Keep being a baby. It's always like when you lean into the insult, right? You're like, yeah, I am trash. So what? This is a GG. I'll hit you with a GG on that. We're gonna be like silver 3 by the end of the game. Or by the end of the stream. Not a GG. I wish GG to orange. I do not wish GG to blue. Blue does not get my GG. I take it back. Have you had any fun interactions in chess? No, but now I've become like the worst kind of chess player. Anytime my opponent takes 20 seconds to think of their move, I always accuse them of putting the move into a chess computer to get the best possible outcome. And then when the analysis gets spit out and their success rating is like 20%, I'm like, I never take it back. I never take it back. Yeah, we're bringing toxicity to chess. Almost had me there. Okay, good stuff. It's me. No, no, no. It's still okay. It's still, you know what? I'm not even going to hit him with the no problem. There you go. Center it. Great stuff. If you want to be the ball chaser, that's fine. I'll play it off of the walls. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I certainly like that. Oh, good save. Excuse me, sir. Oops. I don't mind having a ball chaser on my team. And I know that sounds like, because the worst thing you can be in Rocket League is a ball chaser. But if you know a ball chaser is a ball chaser, at least you can sort of play around them. You can try to give them a situation, not that I have this kind of level of ability so far, but you can kind of try to give them a situation where they can actually chase the ball effectively. The worst is the dude who takes, the dude who almost scores on his own net. The worst is when you get a guy who takes all the boost, and then he uses like he stays at the back the whole time, and then he uses 100% of the boost to go up into the aerial and miss the shot. And you go, okay. Like you took 2 different full boost pads just to stand at the back and miss the aerial. What about Slasher's Keep? I think it's gonna be a YouTube thing for the time being, and also like it lives or dies based on the analytics. I've left that one in the hands of the community. I haven't really looked at the analytics on the videos yet. The first one just came out yesterday. Let's go. If the videos do well, there will be more videos. If they're kind of snoozed, which is not like, I'm not trying to hold it hostage, but if they're kind of snoozed and people decide like, yeah, it's a cool game, but I don't really like watching it, probably my time is better served elsewhere. The first video has 10,000 likes. That's a lot for sure. It's definitely a lot. Oh, that's so my bad. But it was almost sick. First video, 68,000 views. Yeah, that's really good, honestly. So, after the episode 2 that went live today, I will record some more. Second one's already at 30. That's pretty good. It's pretty good considering it came out at 9 a.m. So I like honestly, like I don't mean to be salty about it, but it kind of seemed like he was just bouncing, like he was deliberately trying not to hit the ball. If you want to do that, we could just quit and like save ourselves the time. That one's on me. Bump to save my shot. Wow. It feels like the view count for videos on YouTube has been higher over the past few weeks. I definitely think that's true. Chess is doing well. The one-offs are doing well. It's a good time for YouTube. I always, like, I go through cycles where, like, I put it into, like, I do a lot of variety, and then I go, oh, some of the variety worked out well, and I step on the gas pedal, and eventually what started as variety becomes like, now we've seen too much Fall Guys. But it's really, really easy to just keep making videos of the same games over and over. And it's fairly, like, it's disproportionately more difficult to always be finding new stuff. But I'm trying to do more of it for sure. And I think it's been working out well for both me and the audience, I think. Oh my god, I'm just getting hit from all sides. There you go. Don't chase this. Just put it in the net. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You can chase that then. You can chase that. Do you exist? Oh, you're AFK. Okay. 6-1, time to play defense. My thoughts exactly. Now's the time to really tighten up on the defensive aspect. No! No! You might not give us a chance to win, but I'm not gonna let you Brazil us. We will not be Braziled today. It's alright, that's what I'm there for, teammate. That's what I'm there for. That's what I'm there for, is to score beautiful, low-speed goals like that. We cannot be Braziled. Guaranteed. Mertzy loves to Brazil people. Well, he should try getting good at Rocket League then. That would probably help. I mean, he was playing with me and I was putting him to shame, and I'm gold too. So if he wants to, or that's true, he could get a lot worse. If he got a lot worse, he would get Braziled. So there's two reasons I don't want to play chess on stream. One is it's display capture. I'm worried I would absent-mindedly like Alt-Tab to like an open page of my stock portfolio and give away all my banking information. And the other one is I don't want real-time feedback on chess. It's easy to cheat, for one. You just look at chat and they go, oh, try queen to f6, and you're like, oh, checkmate. I found checkmate by myself. And then, go ahead. On top of that, I just think like, well, there's a couple of reasons. I'm the ball chaser now. The other one is like sometimes, like when I would play chess in Clubhouse, people would suggest moves in chat as if they're like, why doesn't he do this? It's so, they say it with such confidence. Queen f6. But you don't know like who's Gary Kasparov and who's garbage. So sometimes you run it through your head and you're like, queen to f6, they just take my queen. And they're like, oh yeah, I didn't see the pawn. So you almost like, you trust people too much. Oh, I thought he wasn't even coming for it. Despite them not, like they have so much confidence, but are not always right. Not to say that they're always wrong. Okay, let's just try bouncing it off the backboard a few times. I hear my teammate. Never mind. So that's the main reason. I honestly feel like it's a more honest chess experience to play on video, because there's no, you know, I mean, I guess you could cheat. You could like play the game on your phone and then be like, you know, put the moves into your phone and, oh, Chessmaster 9000 says queen to f6, and then you're like, you know what would be a really good move here? Glances downwards, queen to f6. But I think it's like it's a more honest and genuine chess experience. Like, I think if I played chess on stream and on YouTube, my stream rating would be like 1800 because I would steal moves from chat all the time. And then my my YouTube rating would be like 1350, and you'd be like, what happened? I'd be like, I don't know, I just better on video or I'm better on stream for some reason. I guess I'm just more dialed. Oops. Yeah, queen to f6 is pretty strong. As if NL would be 1350. Oh, someone hasn't been watching the chess videos. Let's go! It's funny, and I don't want to be rude to other streamers, because they're coming from a position of having not played chess at all, right? But when I played in chess tournaments, if you saw somebody that was 1350 and you matched against someone 1350 in round 1, you're like, this is going to be over in 20 minutes. They're going to blunder. They're going to go down upon, they only know the first 2 moves of the opening, and then you're like, I'm just going to like, it's not to be rude, you're just like, they're a casual play and you're going to stomp them. And so when I watched like when the chess boom started happening in like I don't know, like June or July, and I saw some people on stream, you know, play games and their elo was like 400. I was like, okay, is a boost stealer? We were playing it. I'm not gonna be Mr. Toxic for the whole game, but let's watch this, okay? Takes the boost, uses the boost to get the boost, and then doesn't even really make an effort to save the ball. But on the other hand, he did get both boost pads while being at full boost. So, you know, it's clearly my fault. Anyway, not that I'm salty. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. You got, okay, I've done that many a time. Oh, it was a great save. It's chaos. It's pandemonium. Great hit. Honestly, I don't have any boost. But if I did, that was a great hit. For me. Okay, go grab that boost. Then I'm going to need you to just get a little momentum on it. It's beautiful. We're recovering. We're doing some beautiful stuff again. We're going to pinch that a little off the wall. Anyway, 400 elo is like, the way I would describe it is, if you ever were at like a local chess club and you saw someone with a triple-digit elo, they weren't going to be around for long, or they were like under 10 years old, for sure. Which is, again, fine. You got to start somewhere. But if you matched up with someone, and this is rude, if you're playing online chess, it's rude. But if you match up with someone that has like a 900 elo in a tournament, you would be like, the pairings got fucked. Like, I actually don't know how low elo goes. I guess it technically could go to 0, right? Why not? Sad but true, trying to grind into 1,000. I mean, I'm telling you, like, the only reason I have, like, elo elitism is, like, because I invested so much time being a nerd in middle school. How did you start at 1,200? I started at 500. So I actually don't know the answer to this question. Okay, that was really good. But I think it has something to do with the fact that my chess.com account was started in the year 2006. So I think I played a game. That was a nice shot. I think I played a game in 2006 or 2007. I mean, if you want to forfeit on 2-0, I'm not going to keep you around here. And then, like, I somehow got placed at, like, 1,200 maybe, and then I never played again. Oh, it asked you your skill level when you start. Okay. Alright, let's get one more going here. But I think, like, I'm like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm an ambivalent 1,400 right now, in my opinion. Like I think I play like a 1600 70% of the time, and then the other 30% of the time I play like a 1000. Like I think I'm an above average player from a knowledge standpoint, but I'm blundering way too much. That's where I think I'm at. That's what the analysis has been telling me. Like, there's been so many games. I think, I can't remember if it was today's or maybe it's tomorrow's. But, I have a game where I was in control the whole time. I was so confident. I was like, I didn't make a single blunder. And I won. But then when I looked at the analysis, it was like one blunder. And I was like, okay, I mean, that's not horrible. That's at my level. But what was it? And I just, like, hung my queen out to dry for no reason. Like, I made a move that I thought was genius without realizing, like, they could just capture my queen. But then they didn't capture my queen. And I was like, maybe I'm not as confident as, or I'm not as good as I feel like I am. Oops. My boost. You read their soul. Yeah, exactly. Like they say in chess, you shouldn't base your strategy on hoping that your opponent makes a mistake. But here's the thing. What if you could make them make a mistake? Nice shot. I used to have, I'm remembering now, like I used to have like a flow chart. When you played tournament chess, you got a longer clock, right? So you get to think about more things. I remember I used to have like a flow chart I would go through in my head. You know, the first thing is like, can I get mate? Usually that takes about 4 seconds to figure out. You're like it's move 2. We're not gonna get mate. But you always check for like in Hearthstone, you know, you want to check and see if you got lethal. Am I about to be mated? Even if it seems implausible, just take a quick moment to check, right? Am I gonna be mated? And then after that, you're like, okay, you come up with a move based on whatever goal you're trying to accomplish. You know, oh, I can like threaten a piece. I can capture a pawn. I can, I just want to get more control of the center right now. I want to develop my knight. You know, you can have big goals, you can have little goals. Right after you do that, you analyze the move and you go, am I dumb? Assume that like a 5-year-old kid just told you this move and your initial hunch is going to be like, this move's trash. And then find everything wrong with it. Oh, the knight can just take you, huh? And then if it all checks out, that's when you make that move. Now, in 5-minute or 10-minute chess, you don't really have the time for that. You just go, send it. Bruh. That's alright. That's alright. Redeemed. Very redeemed. I came in a little too hot on that one. NL 2010? I know what you're going to say. NL with hair? Nah, dude. Went bald in 2007. Oops. Nice hit. This one's for me. Don't ball chase. You ball chase on my team, you're gonna have a bad time. We're staying in there. Oh. I went bald the same year I created my chess.com account. Absolutely true. Sorry, it was 2008. I have my years mixed up. It wasn't the one that ends in 7. It was the one that ends in 8. I can't believe he played Dead by Daylight. I thought he wasn't a fan. I'm trying to give it another chance. Because I think, like, I don't... Oh. Sorry. He got demoed right after that, too. I honestly think it's kind of like a bad fit for the NLSS because like I want to banter, but there's communication is required in that game, so you get interrupted a lot, and then I gotta restart a bit from zero. So which is why I kind of feel like it's a better like Tuesday variety spot game. Nice, thank. I actually needed him to take that. That was huge pog. Huge pog! Let's go! And then, it fits in that spot where I can actually afford to be a little bit more like, hey, let's talk about the game a bit, even though that's not normal for me. Gaming. My gaming philosophy is that, you only, like, you might say that was an incredible play, and it kind of was, but it was a very low percentage fun play. I think what you want to do is whenever you see the moment for an epic attempt, don't play the high percentage, like, oh, I'm just going to stand back in case, to wait for the rebound. Hold down the boost button, and then send it, dude, because the clip's going viral. Nice hit. Let's just do it in B Legends, exactly. Like this one. Just go up in the air, maybe he'll kick it in front of you, and then it looks like you planned it the whole time. Ooh, I'll play one more. Remember TikTok NL? I will say, TikTok, I went into... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't play one more. Kate's going live right after this. Unless she's eating right now. Let me check. I signed into TikTok yesterday to post my Orange Justice. So Kate's going to be playing this game called Sakuna, which is like actually a really popular and well-liked game about, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. So it's part dungeon crawler, part super detailed rice farming simulator. I know it sounds super weird, but it's actually, like, it seems pretty pog. Apparently, like it's... I don't want to say it's as hard as normal farming, but it's, in Stardew Valley, you go over to the thing and just water it and it grows. This is, like... You actually need to learn some farming to understand it. Because people crash the Japanese agriculture site trying to get advice. Apollo, I made my picks, dude. Don't get on my case. I was going to yell at you for, like, being live and not noticing that I made my picks. Chat's dumb then? Oh, well, tell me something I don't know. Someone clipped it, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm gonna send you over to Kate for now. I was joking! Enjoy Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, and I will see you tomorrow. See ya!